I'm Michael P. America, and here is the top 20 U.S. news headlines for this week. Ohio, a tragic drowning incident occurred near Columbus. Authorities report 5 people died after attempting to rescue a struggling swimmer in a river. In Maine, the Democratic Senate race is narrowing as candidates rally behind former state Senate President Troy Jackson to replace Graham Plattner. In New Jersey, F-16 fighter jets intercepted multiple planes that violated restricted airspace over Bedminster and East Rutherford on Sunday. In addition to that, a new law requiring registration and insurance in New Jersey for e-bikes is now in effect. Utah, a flash flood in Provo resulted in deaths of local fire captain and his wife and their 3 sons. In New York, a suspect in custody following an explosion outside an FBI building in New York City. South Carolina, Darlene Graham has announced she will run for a full term in the Senate seat previously held by her brother Lindsey Graham. In Kentucky, Governor Andy Beshear appointed a new member to the state board, while the Ket Public Television host Renee Shaw announced her upcoming retirement. In Texas, the state microchip industry is seeing significant growth fueled by recent public grants and economic incentives. And in California, the state's reading scores have risen following a recent literacy investment. Meanwhile, a missing dog was rescued by San Francisco Bay firefighters. In Idaho, state gubernatorial candidate Pickens and Stegner have publicly voiced support for an upcoming abortion rights ballot initiative. In Delaware, the state is moving to a next-generation 911 system following new legislation signed by Governor Matt Meyer to modernize emergency communications technology. Additionally, the Delaware Forest Service has deployed a wildland firefighting crew to Minnesota to assist with the ongoing bear trap fire. In Mississippi, Governor Tate Reeves has requested a major disaster declaration from the federal government for 8 counties hit by severe storms and flooding in June. And also in Mississippi, in cultural news, Landry Kent of New Albany was crowned the 2026 Mississippi Miss Hospitality. And in Hawaii, the state officials are managing the ongoing RIMPAC military exercises, which have drawn international criticism from North Korea. Locally, new legislation has expanded to access colon cancer screenings, and Hawaii is increasing efforts to control the coconut rhinoceros beetle population. And back to California, following a series of new laws effective this month, the state has implemented strict new food labeling standards to reduce waste and allergen disclosure requirements for major restaurant chains. Meanwhile, major tech companies are facing a significant new tax on software as a service product. Okay? And in North Carolina, the state has officially begun taxing prediction markets under Senate Bill 257, positioning itself as a middle ground regulatory model between states that have prohibited the markets and those that have taken no action. And in Maryland, a new law is set to take effect on October 1st, allowing military members, veterans, and their spouses who are transferred to the state to immediately work under professional licenses obtained in other jurisdictions. I'm Michael P. America, and this is the 4th Rider News Break.